680, Richard Southern joins us now. Richard, the temperatures are rising. It's wonderful, beautiful out here.
Tough day at the office for Francis D'Souza today.
Isn't it? Yeah, to be on the sunny deck. Yeah, for
Very
sure.
Nice.
But with the temperatures rising, so is the price of gas. Vancouver is now the highest we've seen in North America. What about here in Toronto? Are we expecting the price here to climb?
Yeah, that's the question. But unbelievable, Vancouver. I mean, think about that. The highest price any city in North America has ever paid for gas, it's Vancouver. They're shelling out $1.62 a liter there right now. Unbelievable. It's like paying $4.70 some a gallon in the U.S., Francis. What's leading to this? Well, they say a Trans Mountain pipeline uncertainty is adding to the price. And Roger McKnight, our oil expert with Enpro, says it also comes as the gas companies take a bigger profit margin.
Year over year, that refining margin is up 60% over last year.
Will Toronto face a similar price of $1.60 in the near future?
No, nowhere near it.
All right, that's good news. Not $1.60, but will we see a record high price in the coming weeks?
The record, I think, is $1.42.9. Could get close to that.
So a possible record on the way, but not $1.62. So I guess that's kind of the good news. We're not going to change tonight as far as the price of gas is concerned, Francis.
So I kind of like Roger.
Well, see what happens next week. Maybe you'll like him a little less.
So it is a big economic win for Toronto. North America's largest technology conference is moving to our city starting next year.
That's big. It's called Collision. Very fast-growing tech conference moving from New Orleans, where it's been for a while. Going to be in Toronto for the next 3 years. It'll be hosted at the Intercare Center. Next May will be the first conference to be held there. It attracts the world's top tech CEOs and top tech investors from 120 different countries. It's expected to bring 90,000 people to Toronto over the next 3 years, which will result in an economic impact of $147 million. The Prime Minister, Mr. Trudeau, quick to weigh in on this.
Welcome to Canada, Collision. I'm happy you chose Toronto to host North America's fastest growing tech conference for the next 3 years. But I have to say, I'm not completely surprised. Toronto's a key global tech hub and an example of the diversity that is our strength. Here in Canada, we know innovation and inclusion go together, and the rest of the world has taken notice.
Francis, he went on to tout some of the measures his government has put in place as to why he thought the conference is coming to Toronto. But certainly good news for the local economy.
Okay, new stats are out about how much marijuana Canadians actually smoke. It's from Stats Can, so it's an official survey, and the answer is a lot.
Yeah, quite a bit.
Really?
Canadians consumed more than 20 grams of marijuana per person last year, so they spread that over the entire population. All told, Canadians spent $5.6 billion on pot, according to this latest survey. And Stats Canada, Francis, also looked at which provinces took the most.
Uh-oh.
No, it's not us. It turned out it's Nova Scotia.
Nova Scotia. I would not have guessed. I would have said BC, which is number 2.
BC's number 2 on the list. Alberta, there's Ontario. Fourth, at the bottom of the list, it's Nunavut and Northwest Territories. The report also found, Francis, that Canada exported more than $1 billion worth of cannabis last year. So they're trying to get all these studies in place, trying to get a better handle on how Canadians use the drug as we get closer to that legalization date.
They want to make money.
Yes, indeed.
So one of the world's largest toy companies is now buying the Power Rangers in a big money deal.
Your kids into this? Do kids still like this, Francis?
You know, I was actually just wondering. My kids did like them, but they don't really talk about them anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Falling out of favor maybe a bit. But Hasbro clearly thinks there's a future of the Power Rangers. They're spending $520 million to acquire the rights from Saban Entertainment. And Hasbro, you know, they're hurting now profit-wise amid the demise of Toys R Us in the U.S. So they're buying these properties. They own My Little Pony, the Transformers, and now the Power Rangers. Looking to make money not so much off the toys anymore, but off of the TV and movie revenues that they hope to pull in, Francis.
I don't even know if this is memorabilia, but a postcard believed to have been written by Jack the Ripper has now sold for huge money.
I think this is just super interesting. Of course, we're looking at it right here. The identity of Jack the Ripper, who is responsible for the deaths of at least 5 women in London, England, back in 1888, still a mystery. But police say he did send this note, and it reads, it's dated, by the way, October 29th, 1888. It reads, quote, "Beware, there is 2 women I want here, and I mean to have them. My knife is still in good order. I hope you like the kidney." And it's signed, I am Jack the Ripper. Pretty gory stuff. It sold, Francis, for almost $30,000. It was expected to only sell for about $2,000. So big interest still in that murder mystery that's very, very old now.
Guess so. So a major hotel chain, they are all quickly getting rid of a favorite item for travelers. What am I not going to see in a hotel? Not the toiletries.
It's the mini shampoo
No.
bottles. Hey, you may have noticed this, Francis. You know what they're doing? They're putting the shampoo now in big dispensers bolted to the shower wall. You may have seen that in some properties. Marriott and Holiday Inn say they're getting rid of these little bottles from all of their guest rooms. And the chains say it's an environmental reason. They create a lot of waste. They also say guests were asking in some cases for more shampoo than what were in the little bottles. Of course, they're going to save money, about $2,000 per hotel per year, they say. Many travelers not happy. A lot of people, Francis, like to keep them for future travels and donate them as well. So say goodbye to the miniature shampoo and conditioner.
What are we going to do?
I don't know how we're going to go on. We'll find a way, Francis.
Thank you, Richard.
Thanks.
Here's Adrian Gobriel.